Hey everybody, Mr. Beltran here. We're going to go over a little bit more of that square dancing. Okay, just a reminder, okay, we're going to pretend that there is a square on the ground in front of us. Okay, at each line of the square is going to be two people. I'm right now on one line with my partner, Teddy Bear. Okay, we're on one line facing towards the middle of the square. There would be another set of partners on each of the other lines standing next to each other facing towards the middle of the square. Okay, we're going to listen to the song. It tells us what to do as it goes. Okay, hopefully you remember the moves from the last lesson. If you forgot them, go ahead and go back and review that first and then come on back to this one. Okay, so in this one you will hear them say square your set. Square your set just means get back in your starting position. We're going to start over. Okay, so wherever you are, in whatever move you might be doing, whatever part of the square you're going to be, if it says square your set, go back to the one that spot that you started at. So I am starting on this line facing the camera. Okay, so anytime it says square your set, this is where I would want to go back to. So if I was over here on this line for whatever reason, when it says square your set, I want to make sure I get back to this spot. Also important, again, since we are using either a teddy bear partner or just an imaginary partner, okay, when it does say square your set, you want to remember which side you're on. Okay, so if my teddy bear partner is on this side of me, they always have to be on this side of me when we square our set. Okay, we don't want to get mixed up. That would be wrong in square dancing. We want to always make sure that we're on whichever side we started at. Okay, another move you're going to need to know for this one is stomp and clap. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Stomp, clap. Stomp, clap. Okay, you're going to repeat that a few times during the song. Okay, another move is going to be swing your partner. Now, if you have a teddy bear like mine, okay, you're going to take your right arm and you're going to hook it with the right arm of your teddy bear. Okay, so take a moment to figure out which one your right arm is. Okay, and we're going to hook it on the right arm of our teddy bear. Our partner is facing us so that when we hook our right arms, one partner will be facing one direction and the other partner will be facing the other direction. And when it says swing your partner, all you're going to be doing is kind of skipping in a small little space right around where you're at. So I'm going to stay right here on my part of the square as I skip around in my spot. Okay, that's swinging your partner. You only have to go around one, maybe two times around. You don't want to do it too many. If you do too many, then you're going to not be ready for the next part of the song. Okay, if you don't have teddy bear, you don't want to use that. You want to use an imaginary partner. Take that right arm. Remember, your partner will hook their right arm with yours, and then we would just skip in a small circle in our spot. Okay, so we're not actually going around the square on that part. We're just staying in the spot that we were at. Okay, any other calls from this song you should already know from the previous lessons. Okay, so that's why it's important that you know those ones so that when we get to the next ones, you'll be ready to go. All right, so here we go. Let's get started here.
Square your set.
Square your set.
Ready to stomp and clap. Here we go. Stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap. Swing your partner with the right elbow.
Swing your partner.
You swing around.
So
That's
just
what
skip in
you
a small
do.
circle right around where we're at.
All join your hands and circle left.
All right, so
circle left,
all of us
go
together.
round the town.
Now we're going around the whole square.
Now circle right the other
Oh, the
way.
other way.
Let your feet go wickety whack. Ready now,
Square your set.
Stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp,
Top of my feet.
stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap. Swing your partner right elbow.
Okay, swing it.
You swing them around, that's what you do.
Remember, it's just skipping in your small space.
All join your hands and circle left. Circle left, go round the town.
Okay, now we're going all the way around the square.
Now circle right the other way back.
The other
You
direction.
let your feet go wiggity whack. Square your sets.
And we're back to where we started.
Clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap. So when your partner right elbow,
Hook those right
you
arms.
swing around, that's what you do. All join your hands and circle left, go round the town, circle left, you're doing fine.
So now our whole group would be holding hands, making a circle.
Now circle right the other way back.
To the other direction.
He'll make your feet go wiggity whack. Square your set.
And we're back here.
Stomp,
And we would be repeating it.
clap,
Okay?
clap, stomp, clap.
So, that is the idea behind the swing your partner. You're just staying in your small little spot. And then we made the big circle all the way around our square as a group. Okay? So, now that we got that, next one we're going to do here. Okay? Let me take a quick look here. All right. This one, we're going to be stomping and clapping again, but in a little different pattern. This one you're going to stomp 4 times and then clap 4 times. Okay, so instead of alternating, it's going to be stomp, 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 clap, 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 clap. Okay, so just a little variation, but similar idea. Okay, the new move on this one is going to be called promenade. Now, promenade is something you're going to start with your partner, but your whole group will be doing it all together. Okay, so with your partner, you're going to shake hands. Now, you want to shake opposite hands. So if my partner were facing me, my right hand is going to shake their right hand. And then my left hand is going to shake their left hand so that my arms kind of look like, our arms kind of look like an X. Okay, they're crossing each other. Okay? Now, in a real promenade, you would be standing side by side. So we're facing each other. So what we're going to do is, without letting go of our hands, they would come side by side with you, your partner. Okay, so now our hands are still crossed like an X, shaking, pretending like we're shaking hands, but now we're standing side by side. And then the second part of promenade, that's just the first part. The second part of promenade would be we would walk around our square in this position. Okay? And then back to our spot. Okay? Now remember, we're using like probably a smaller square because we don't have as much space. In real square dancing, the square is a little bit larger, so it would be a little bit more room to move. That's why I'm going a little slower, because since it's a smaller square, I don't have to go as fast. Okay, so again, for promenade, pretend like you're shaking hands, and then the other hands kind of makes like an X. Then you're side by side, and then you're walking around your square back until you get back to your spot. Okay? Any new moves? Those are the new moves, and then you should already know everything else. All right? So let me go ahead and get this one started. We'll practice this a little bit.
Square your set.
Square your set.
Now, it's 1, 2, 3,
4 times.
2, 3, 4, stomp, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, 4, stomp, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, 4, stomp, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, 4. Promenade.
Promenade.
Partners on.
All right.
Promenade around
Shaking
the
hands.
Promenade
X.
to
Side by side.
Promenade home, that's what you do. Drop hands. Honor your partner.
Oh, honor your partner.
Square your set. Stomp, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, 4, stomp, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, stomp, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, stomp, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, promenade.
Promenade.
Partners
Get
off.
those hands ready. Crisscross. Like you're shaking hands. Side by side. Walk around.
That's what you do. Drop hands. Honor your
Honor your partner. I'm going to do my curtsy.
Square your set. Stomp, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, 4, stomp, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, 4,
Stomp.
2, 3, 4,
Clap.
2, 3, 4, stomp, 2, 3, 4, clap, 2, 3, 4. Promenade.
Remember, if you don't have that teddy bear, you can always just pretend you're holding a partner.
You do. Drop hands. Honor your
Face your partner,
Square
and
yourself.
bow or curtsy, and we will start over.
Up,
Alright, I'm going to stop it there.
4, clap. 2, 3, 4.
Alright, so those are a couple more moves that you learned. We're going to get back to this in a little bit, okay? So don't forget all these, and you can always go back and practice them again because we're going to go back to square dancing in a few weeks or so, okay? So don't forget to do your stretching. Don't forget to fill out the Google form, and I will see all of you next time.